He bought a box of cookies and wanted to send them to his mom back home. After weighing them, the shipping fee turned out to be 50 baht. Jack couldn't afford the money, so he had to eat the cookies himself. He went to the construction site and offered to sell sand for 400 baht per ton. The foreman thought he was crazy because they had always paid 200 per ton, but Jack pulled out a stack of business cards. He had already visited every sand quarry nearby and signed purchase contracts for the next 3 months. Now he was the only one with sand supply in the city. If the foreman didn't want the project to be delayed, he had no choice but to sign a contract with Jack. The quarry owner admired him and gave him a 50,000 baht commission at once. It was the first time Jack had ever seen that much money. He couldn't resist smelling it, then even put it on a scale to weigh it. 50,000 baht weighed only 50 grams. He gathered his courage and asked the owner for a loan. The owner asked him how much he needed. After thinking for a long time, he said he wanted 1 kilogram of cash and promised to repay it tenfold in 10 years. The owner stood up, opened the safe, and actually lent him the money. Jack took the money and went to work in Bangkok. While helping his boss ship a package, he discovered that the shipping fee was only 25 baht. Jack thought he had misheard. The clerk said yes. The nationwide base rate was 5 yuan. Those words struck him like a bolt of lightning and instantly woke him up. He realized his chance to make a fortune had arrived. He immediately bought the nearest flight back home. On the plane, he was very lucky to meet a wealthy businessman. He told him that he had discovered a huge business opportunity. If Thailand introduced China's courier system, they might make 100 million baht. The businessman decided on the spot to partner with him. 2 years later, they founded a courier company together and planned to cooperate with an experienced Chinese company. The Chinese boss asked why they wanted to enter the courier business. Jack said he had been born in the mountains. The most luxurious food when he was little was instant noodles. He had to save up 7 baht each time to buy a pack. Later he found out in the city that instant noodles only cost 5 baht. Back then he couldn't understand why people in the mountains, who were poorer, had to pay higher prices. When he grew up, he realized the price difference had come from transportation costs, so he wanted to start a cheap express delivery company so that people in the mountains could enjoy the same prices as those in the city. The boss was moved by his story and decided to cooperate with him. Jack thought success was within reach, but he suddenly received news that the wealthy businessman had increased the investment. His shares were diluted from 19% to just 1.9%. He rushed to the press conference and saw a young man walk onto the stage. It was the businessman's son. What made him even angrier was that when the young man talked about the company's founding vision, he told Jack's entire story as if it were his own. Jack charged onto the stage to pull him off the stage, but was dragged away by security guards.